We are going to explore how COVID-19 have impacted the market. The goal of this video is to make a mathematical analysis in order to check what have been the impact of COVID-19 on the stock exchange market. In order to do so, we are going to divide our analysis in 3 steps. First of all, we will import the data. But by contrast to what we are doing usually, we are not going to import data from Tesla and check out the impact, or importing data from Apple. What we will do here, we are going to import the data directly from the S&P 500. Indeed, as you may be aware, concerning all these type of companies, you can have external factors such as a good news, a bad news. For instance, a few months ago, Apple announced a keynote, and what happened just after, like Apple took 5%. That's why we are not going to analyze it share by shares, but we are going to analyze on the average of the 500 most important companies in the US. Once we imported data from the S&P 500, we will create different calculated fields, such as the daily returns of the S&P 500. I'm not going to remake a class on the daily returns. We will have a quick debrief on how to calculate this field, but essentially why we are calculating the daily returns is because we want to index the price variation. Because if you look at the gain day per day, that's not going to be fair. Because for instance, let's say you have these shares which worth $100 and you invest in it. These shares rise until 100 and let's say until 200. That means these shares made 100% benefits. And let's say these shares afterwards went down until 180. You haven't lost 20%. You just have lost 10% of your value if you invested at this time. Do you see what I mean? But yeah, that's why using the daily returns, like using like the daily percentage that you are making, that's gonna be much more impactful. And after that, once we have calculated this field, we will plot the distribution of values. Let's say that's gonna be the distribution concerning 2019 values. And we are going to compare with how the market acted this year of coronavirus. The goal is to check out how the distribution is going. For instance, if we have a less skewed, less wide distribution, that will mean that the market is more secure. That can be a side effect of the quantitative easing investing by the Fed. Or if another side, we are going to see a more wide normal distribution, that will mean that the market is more volatile. And if the market is more volatile, we will be able to understand that there is a lot of opportunities to make a lot of money, but that will be also a lot of opportunities to lose a lot of money. Because in a market which is more stable, like in 2019, you have a high percentage of chance to don't lose as much money as you can lose in a very volatile market. But there's also a lot of opportunity beside. That's why that will be interesting to see and to analyze how the market have been impacted. And another point will be to analyze if the standard deviation, if the average, if the normal distribution have been skewed to the right or to the left. Again, if the normal distribution have been skewed to the right, that will mean that on average the market is on a bull market. But if the normal distribution have been skewed to the left, that will mean that we are on a bear market, which means that the market is losing money.